Hi, I'm Mans.
And I'm Monica, and this is
Bras Off, Walls Down, the podcast where we give you unfiltered stories, expert advice, and absolutely zero BS.
From relationships and careers to mental health and hormones, and all the stuff we're not supposed to talk about, nothing's off limits.
So take your bra off, get comfy, lay your walls down, and let's get into it.
Hey guys, we're back. We had a little bit of a break. Things blew up a lot bigger and a lot quicker than we anticipated. So we needed a couple of weeks to regroup, gather our thoughts, and make sure that we were giving you the best of what we could. Just a little disclaimer before we get into this episode. There's a small part of the clip that sounds absolutely terrible. Just wanted to warn you before your ears went, what the fuck is that? Anyway, enjoy.
Hi, Mike.
Hi.
How are you going?
Good. Actually good.
Actually good?
Yeah.
Actually good? How was your weekend?
It was great.
Did you get out much?
Yeah, your engagement party.
Oh, that must have been fun.
Must have been fun. Well, I got home at 2:30 in the fucking morning, so it must have been.
I didn't go to bed.
Yeah.
Nope. And I spent the next day at emergency and urgent
Did you
care.
go
at
to
Jensen.
emergency?
Yeah, we had to go up there for the x-ray.
Yeah.
Kids,
Why did you need an x-ray?
because he heard a noise as he came down on it.
Yeah, that's called a tendon completely being torn through.
Well,
Was it a
that's
tendon?
what we think now. It's going to get knocked down now.
Yeah.
But
Because it looked exactly like mine, and on my right ankle, I tore through the tendon and not like sprained it, I just tore a little bit, like they're no longer together.
Yeah.
It's like my ankle's permanently like swollen, and when it gets cold it gets really, really swollen.
Everyone who's looked at it has said the same thing.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to get knocked down. But if you're wondering if you should have children, just do.
Just don't. I spent the whole of the other week in and out of emergency doctor's appointments, and now it's your turn.
Goodness.
It doesn't end. As soon as you think that it ends, something else happens. So
Yeah.
right when we think it's calm and it's all good.
I told you these are just levels like in a video game.
I don't like this fucking video game anymore. I'm done.
And
I
then
don't like
each
video
time
games.
you pass a level, then new level opens up, there's a new mission, new challenge.
I don't like it.
And then after a few levels, you get to one of the big bosses. You got to defeat him.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
I love him really, but he is very accident prone.
Yeah.
But today we're going to have a fun conversation today. We're going to share.
I might get a little bit passionate, but
Yeah, Monica was looking very passionate. She was with the keyboard.
do you have like 15? And I was like, I got 37.
Yeah, she found it difficult to start off with, and then once she got rolling, that was it. She was
Yeah.
like, and this, and this, and this. So we're going to talk about the things that we swear by.
Yeah.
So this is just a fun subject for us. Like, I think this subject stemmed from a story I did, and that sort of brought it to mind for me when I was sharing my favourite women in business
Yeah.
products and
Products
services.
and stuff that you like.
So we thought we would share ours.
yeah.
The things we swear by day in and day out that make our lives easier, better,
Yeah.
calmer,
And I'm very much
funner.
I'm very much like a pick a product and stick to that product.
She's loyal.
Yeah, and like, yeah, products, services from people, like whatever it is, once I like you, I'm loyal, I'll stick with you. It's just wasteful. And to be that person that has like 20 different facial moisturizers and 17 different foundations, and oh my god, it does my head in.
I know how to irritate you if I were one to.
What shampoo and conditioner do you use? Oh, this one. So I'm like, just pick one. Just choose one. So yeah, I go very just pick a thing and stick to it. Could be the OCD though. I think I've written in here a few times. I have OCD. Let's not talk more about this.
Disclaimer for yourself.
I'll bring it up and we can. Yeah, I had to remind myself, otherwise I'll go on a tangent.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, should we start with our swear by beauty products?
Yeah, let's do it. I've got everything into beautiful little categories. So
I'm sure you do. You don't want to look at my sheet.
no.
Looks like someone vomited on the page.
Usually I don't even have one, so this is when you know I'm invested. I have notes.
All right. What's your first swear by beauty product?
The first one on my list is tinting my own eyebrows at home.
You were telling me about this before.
I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. Doing my eyebrows is the thing that takes me the longest when I'm doing my makeup. And I wear makeup a lot. So just tinting. Are we going to talk about how I do it?
Yes, I think you do need to share how you do it because this is just one of those hacks. And if someone's at home, like I actually physically just pluck my eyebrows at the moment because I used to wax my own and then that new microwave over there is there because I set the last one on fire accidentally. I don't know how it happened because I used to always get the wax and heat up in like the
I was like, hang on, microwave on fire, eyebrows, what is happening?
Yeah, I would heat my wax up in the microwave and then I did it for years because every time I went to get my eyebrows done, they'd either make them too thin or too thick and I just wasn't happy. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm saving myself $50 or however much they charge you these days and do it myself. And that's how long it's been since I've done it. But the last time I did it, that pot of wax used to sit in my beauty drawer, and you've seen my beauty drawer. It gets a bit chaotic every now and then. No, it gives me a lot of anxiety. But I just don't have the space to organize. But I think something flammable, like an oil or something, must have spilled inside
Not flammable, baby.
And I put it in there and set it for its 3 minutes and walked away.
Oh my god.
Thought I smelled something, came back to the microwave and it was on fire inside the microwave. And
that's pretty funny.
I have never had to deal with a fire myself, so I've rung Hayden, who I knew should be on his way home by now. Like, he should have been home by then. I was like, the fucking microwave's on fire! And he's like, throw water on it! So I, like, opened it, and it was like, vroom, like, he didn't know it was oil, I didn't know it was oil, so, like, that very much did not work. No! I ended up throwing a jar of salt on it, and that obviously got it, because it was, but the chefs use it in the kitchen all the time.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Well, that could go to my next one. Would be getting a pox wax.
This is not a step too far, by the way.
We're just on one today. A pot of
wax.
A wax pot.
A wax pot.
So hard. I wasn't going to keep trying. Getting a wax pot and good quality wax.
Yeah.
Because we've been doing the same thing. We get the good wax pot. Get all our little things to do our eyebrows. And
pop sticks.
Yeah, the little thin ones. And the tint. And then I never usually like have to map my eyebrows. I know what I want to look like. I matched them years ago before. They got fucked up recently. And then I remapped them myself. And I didn't have anything to map them with. And I was desperate. I don't want to share this.
No, I think it's genius.
This is like ghetto beauty salon. I got some floss and I got some concealer. That's my eyebrows.
I think it's genius.
It works so well. My eyebrows look sick.
I've got the floss sticks, so mine won't work.
Anyway, what's yours?
My first one was laser hair removal.
Yeah, you did say this to me before.
It was one of the fucking best things I've ever done because thanks to my dad, I am I wasn't one of those people that was blessed with, minimal hair, and even my bikini line was not one that finished in the bikini line. I used to call it
my toes.
Yeah, the koala ears. Anyways, I don't have that anymore, thanks to laser hair removal. Honestly, I think it cost me like $230 for 10 sessions. That is Brazilian and underarms. I already didn't have much underarm hair anyway because I've waxed from day dot and never shaved my underarms. So I never had much there, but now I get like one hair under my arms like every 4 months and I'll just sort of like pluck it out. And like Brazilian, very, very minimal. I need to go for a top up now. But yeah, it was the best 240, 250, I don't remember exactly what it was, but bucks I have ever spent. I'm so glad I had it done.
Okay, I think I need to do it.
Yeah.
I got PCOS, so I have heard a lot of feedback from people saying with things like that, but PCOS doesn't really It sort of fights through it.
But even if it like minimized it by like 30%,
Oh,
that'd be great,
I
right?
don't know if you've noticed something.
How many koalas you got down there?
I've got that South American blood, and that blood is hairy. And then you mix that with PCOS. Woo.
I reckon give it a whirl anyway.
Yeah, I'm happy to go.
Honestly,
Yeah.
best thing I ever did.
Yeah. My next one's lash extensions.
Oh, I'm so
I don't know what people
jealous.
say. They like to be the big, I'm going to fly away with them
No,
ones.
they're
Just
terrifying.
lash extensions. I can't look at myself without them. I'm a cockroach. Bald eagle.
The lovely lady that does yours does a fucking awesome job because I really want them, but I did get put off by all those ones that look like they're trying to support a fucking broom on their eyelid.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I couldn't. That would annoy me. But just little.
Yeah. Love it. My next one is the La Roche-Posay Effaclar set for acne breakouts.
Oh, okay.
And honestly, I've only
I've heard
been
that
buying,
brand.
because obviously, like, I'm on a bit of a budget at the moment. I've only been buying the trial set, which comes with the cleanser and like a moisturizer that's like targeted for my like aging skin. I still need to put a thicker one on top, but this one, honestly, before we went to Bali in January, I was like breaking out, and I was like, fuck, we were about to go away. I don't take makeup with me to Bali. I'm not one of those ones that has really beautiful photos. Like when I go to Haven, we've got a backpack and we travel around. Like
Yeah.
it's just not practical. I need to clear this up, and I bought that, and within a couple of days, it all just disappeared.
Yeah, right.
Swear by it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That I might skip mine and go to my other one, which is my Skin B5 supplements, and they're literally just a price line. I got recommended the brand Skin B5 from a girl at the gym, a friend of mine, and she was like, "Give it a go, like for acne, because I have really bad acne," and the supplements have been like a proper game changer. Like fixed my period because with PCOS and my regular period. And I've tested the theory a few times. I've stopped taking them because I don't like taking supplements.
Yeah.
So I've stopped taking them, and my period's gone again. And I've lost my period, which is my main PCOS symptom. So it wasn't like a thing. Started taking them again. Got my period back. Literally 2 days later, I got my period. And then I stopped taking them again after, because I've been taking them for a couple of years now. And my skin broke out, lost my period, my skin got really, really bad, and I probably stopped taking them because I was like, nah, this can't be right. Like, $60 supplements from one price line, like, surely not. Started taking them again, skin cleared up, period came back. So I've trialed it a few times, and yeah, I swear by them.
Gosh, I
And they're
think
skincare products as well.
I've been tempted to give them a go because you told me about them like a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't think it's going to make my period come back. But
I don't think anything will. But that mine was like keeping a really simple skincare routine.
yeah.
Like just stick to the basics, not what TikTok tells you to fucking do.
Yeah, do you know
Just-
what? When the Asian skincare, like when all the Korean skincare kind of
Yeah.
stuff with like the snail mucus and all this, I went nuts. And this was when I had like quite a good paying job, so I could go nuts. And I just bought one of like everything TikTok said, and I bought all. My skin was horrible,
Yeah.
absolutely horrible. And now, while I'm on the biggest budget, I just buy just the bits I need. That's it, not whatever else I want.
Yep.
It's a lot better. So I agree there. Keeping it simple, especially
What
if
I
you're
put on
prone
was-
to breakouts.
Yeah.
If you're not, and you can just
Oh yeah, if
and
you've
you're
got
not
that skin that you can put anything on, do
fucking
it. Yeah.
go nuts. I'm
But
jealous, you
when
bitch.
you're someone who's prone to breakouts and you've got sensitive skin and you notice that certain products make it break, use nothing for a while. Like
Yeah.
nothing, maybe some sunscreen and that's it. And your skin will get better. The
Yeah.
more I layer on my face, the worse it gets. Because people don't realise that a chemical in a small dose in one product might be good and okay and safe, but you could have the same small thing in every single product, and then you're layering different ones that don't work together well on your skin, and you're just like creating this cesspool of bacteria and chemicals on your face.
My next one, and we were just talking about this, but coconut hair oil treatments. So we'll put up a little photo because my hair is like, it's not short, but it's not long at the moment. But the last 3 years, I've not been able to grow my hair. I'm like, what the fuck did I used to do? Because my hair used to be so long, and I want to get it back there for the wedding. So I'm like, what the hell did I used to do? Because again, I was using all natural stuff. Half the shit I used to make myself because I was going through a really like hippie yoga natural sort of phase. And it was the coconut hair oil treatments. I had nothing else in it. I just used to do it every single Friday night, bathe my hair, like a bathe.
Yeah, I used to do the same
everywhere.
thing.
It was like an oil slick. And you used to sometimes have to wash 2 or 3 times with shampoo just to get it all out.
Yeah.
But that's the only difference. There's nothing else. So
it's the same. I used to use it as well. I don't know why I stopped.
Me neither.
I went to my Olaplex. Expensive it works. It's beautiful, but very expensive.
So I'm going back to it.
Yeah?
Yeah, this week. This Friday, I will be having my coconut hair oil treatment back on. We should do like a little hair journey thing on it.
Yeah, 100%, because I want my hair long again.
Yeah.
That's similar to mine. Good quality shampoo and conditioner, so it's on the hair topic.
Mm-hmm.
But I did write like good quality, expensive shampoo and conditioner. Like it's a game changer, I swear by it. And again, picking one brand and sticking to that one brand. My one brand that I do swear by for my own hair is L'Oreal Professional, but I know every single hair is different and every single person has. So I would never actually recommend a brand of shampoo and conditioner to anyone.
No,
but get yourself a good quality salon shampoo and conditioner. It is a game changer.
I don't buy salon.
No?
No.
I think it's a game changer, 100%.
I've tried so many of them, and honestly, I don't see any like massive difference. Like I have gone from salon ones to there's the organic hair one that's like $2.50.
Hate it.
Oh my god, that's what I was using when my hair was insert picture length. That's the shampoo and conditioner I was using.
For real?
Or I was making my own.
that.
No. So that's why it's just so dependent on your own hair type.
Yeah, that's insane.
Because when my hair was at its healthiest and longest, that was the shampoo and conditioner I was using.
Wow. I find that most other shampoos and conditioners that I've used, I have to wash my hair multiple times a week. And I like only washing it once a week because it gets oily and disgusting. Or I have very knotty hair because, I don't know if you can tell, it's supposed to have a curl pattern in it.
You can see some waves.
Yeah, but I've never treated it to try and look after that pattern. But it gets very knotty. Like very knotty. Hairdressers hate it. Because there's a lot of it as well.
Yeah.
And no shampoo and conditioner other than this brand actually get those knots out. But I swear by good quality one. Yeah. But hey, if the organics works, everything works.
I've got what's the OGX?
Yeah.
I got that one. They just released a blonde treatment one, so I thought I'd give that one a whirl. So I've just finished.
Just another brand I can't stand.
Oh really?
Yeah. I'm gonna go to show that's why with hair, like it is. Skin and hair, you could
so personal.
recommend one thing, but it's gonna be different for everyone.
Yeah, exactly. My next one is something I can't buy anymore. Well, not in my shade. I had a L'Oreal eyebrow pencil that I was using for years, and they just cancelled my colour. Yes.
I can't believe they've just cancelled one colour.
I know, all the colours you can still get my colour.
That's insane. Yes. Oh no. Mine would be the Nude by Nature translucent powder.
You said you liked this one because it was talc free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally, when I first ever started using makeup at like 11, 12, this is the one I got, and they've changed it over the years. But this is the one that works, and I went off of it for a little while for some reason. I don't know. I think I got one brand, can't remember what it was, and then I got a Huda Beauty one, and Huda. I can never say it. That like it looks amazing, but and it's full of talcum powder.
Yeah.
Hated it. And the other day I did an order for all my makeup and stuff, and I was like, why the fuck am I not getting blinded by nature? That's just what works. And same as the Maybelline Sky High mascara. Would never buy anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just 2 drugstore products that I'm like, yes, they work. Australis is pretty good too.
Yeah,
Australis.
they used to be an Australis foundation that I loved, but again, they discontinued it.
I like their
'Cause when-
primer.
When it was going out, I bought 4.
Yeah?
Yeah. Something about below or something is gone now along the way.
Yeah.
And then my last beauty one is the lip balm. And we were chatting about this because your swear by is my old swear by, and I can't remember why I stopped using because Hayden uses this one, but mine, the current one, is the Blistex tub, not tube.
Yeah.
The tube seems to be a different formula. But ever since I was on Accutane, I can't not have lip balm. It just dried out my lips forever.
Yeah. Mine's the dermal therapy one.
Mm.
And you see I pulled out the
I know,
tube and you were like, that's the one!
When we sat there, I went through my story archive because I once popped up a story with about 14 empty tubes there.
You were really using it.
Yeah.
It's the only one that I find that I can use and I don't need to use it all day. I put it on in the morning, I put it on before bed. That's it. Maybe once throughout the day. And yeah, I love it. Yeah. Because I used to use Carmex and Blistex and I hated it.
I'm almost out. Whenever she give it a go again. I'll be like crying, you know. I'm crying on the phone to you. I bought it and what did you do?
I have a couple more beauty ones, and it's moisturizing your body morning and night, every day. Like, always moisturizing and exfoliating the shit out of your body. I think that's, especially for razor bumps and stuff like that, and just skin texture, complexion, just layer that shit with moisturizer.
Mm-hmm.
Our showers, the water that comes out is so full of shit that it just strips your skin. And the soap that people use is like shit, but we won't talk about that. And having my toes done. Always having nail polish on my toes just makes me feel like my nails, that's when I'm like proper together. but I can survive without them, but my toes have to be done. Gotta hate those dogs.
Wellness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your first one for wellness?
Magnesium before bed every night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've written that as well.
Not only for sleep, but to help go to the bathroom the next day as well.
Yes. Really, really good for those bowel movements.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that was my first one, and anyone who probably knows me has been told to take some magnesium. If they tell me anything to do with their sleep or their bowels or anything, I'm like, take some magnesium. It solves everything. It's magic. Sunlight every day, especially in the morning.
Yeah.
15, 30 minutes, whatever. Just some kind of sunlight every day.
Yeah.
I know people that are like proper scared of sun.
Yeah.
And they don't ever go into the sun. I'm like, get some sun. It like boosts your energy completely. Your mood goes up. Like it's
There's so many people with vitamin D deficiencies now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I've had my vitamin D tested, they've been shocked that my vitamin D is good, and I'm like, huh? We live in Australia.
Yeah, there's
Get
so
out in the
many people
sun.
now. Because I checked the other day. So someone, anyway,
Yeah.
vitamin D deficiency.
It's not good. Get to the sun, especially in the morning. That first sunshine that pops up. Sit outside in the sun. If it's cold, put a dress in yellow.
I'm staring at it going because I'm like, fuck off, I'm not going outside.
I know. I've been doing the same in the last few mornings. It's been getting a bit rough, and I'm like standing there like, I should just go sit there at my table that the sun is on right now and just have my coffee and just start doing that again. But I do try and get at least 15 minutes of sun every day. Yeah.
I'm not, I don't have much awareness around it. I like it when I do it, but I think I'm so like focused on other stuff. I think I forget some days.
If I'm feeling blurred, like it's always on my mind to get some sun. Sit in the sun.
And some grass for you.
I need to touch the grass.
I need to touch the grass. For me, edible earth.
Yeah, we've mentioned it a lot.
I've mentioned a lot. I've not had it for like the last 4 or 5 months. The difference without it is huge, absolutely huge. I'm not going to dive into what it is, but
I was going to ask what it is.
it's three different products. There is a collagen, bee pollen, and another like mushroom mix with ashwagandha and like quite a few different things in it.
I wrote walking. Just fucking walk. Stop overcomplicating things. Just going for a walk. The benefits are insane.
It's
so simple.
A post from an influencer the other day, and she has her own supplement company, all the things. Love her. But she did a post about how good walking is for you. And the questions people were asking about walking.
Oh, I've had some questions.
At what speed should I walk? Is there a better time to walk? Should I eat before I walk? Should I eat after I walk?
Just walk.
Walk.
Literally. Like, this is why I wrote just fucking walk. Get up, go for a walk. I don't care how long it is. I don't care what the weather's like. I don't care what you're wearing. I don't care if you're barefoot down the street. Walk. Move your body by just walking.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, a coach is going to say, because the gym, do this, do that. Yeah, cool, but just walk.
Just walk.
Yeah.
It's free.
It's free. It helps with your mental health. You get some fresh air. You might get that sun. You move your body. The endorphins get going. You clear your mind. Like, just walk.
Meditation, specifically yoga nidra.
Yeah.
And I could do a whole podcast episode just on yoga nidra.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to deep dive into it. But if you, like, we all know how beneficial meditation is for us. We've all heard it. We've all seen it. We all keep getting told to do it. But the difference between, like, what people think meditation is, like, sit it down, you know, back straight, hands in lap, clear mind, all the things. And they're like, oh, you know, I can't stop thinking and all the things. Yoga nidra is completely different. It's got nothing to do with yoga. You lay down.
Yeah.
It's what I specialize in, and you're guided the entire time.
Yeah.
And 20 minutes of that is equivalent to about 3 hours sleep.
Yeah.
Of what your body goes through. And it's just for mental, physical, and emotional release. Then there's nothing that compares.
Yeah, I probably didn't meditate as approved by you, but I used to do forms of meditation, and that's when I was at my, I would say, most, like, I don't know, unstoppable in terms of, like, just getting things done, having a clear mind, just always on the go, but in a very productive way, was when I would take time to do breath work, meditate, and just ground myself before my day, and at the end of my day I would do it. It's something that's always on my mind as well. I need to get back into it. I need to do it. Because I know 100% I agree with you. Next one's a bit controversial. Not always wearing sunscreen. Take that fucking sunscreen off.
Well, this goes back into the vitamin D deficiency. Yeah. I think, especially in Australia, we're so scared about our hole in the ozone layer, and it's fucking hot here, and the sun is fucking the sun. Yeah. But if you're out for just like
15
please minutes. Take out. This is just our own personal opinions. We're not medical health professionals.
I've been told by someone who, I'm pretty sure their dad he's a doctor who specializes in skin cancer and stuff like that. And he said, out in the sun, 15 minutes a day, no sunscreen. You actually need to let your skin build a barrier and build a resistance to the sun. And if you're going to wear sunscreen, zinc only, 100% zinc. And I was like, done. That's literally what I do. I love that. Like, yeah, that is apparently proven to be the most effective way. If you're going to be in the sun for hours, put some sunscreen on.
Yeah. If you're going to be
zinc. Yeah. But my grandma always told me the same thing. My grandma would always say, like, stop laying yourself in sunscreen. Like, go out and get some sun. If you're going to be there for like 5 hours, put some on. Yeah. And put zinc sunscreen on. I will not use Cancer Council, any other brands. I absolutely refuse to put on my skin. Hate it. Yeah, I don't care if I'm white and pasty with the zinc sunscreen. That's what I'm wearing. Unless it's on your face. So we did agree on this earlier.
Yes, we
put
did.
some sunscreen on your face.
Especially, yeah. Oh, you sunscreen as you age. And my last one in wellness is my acupressure mat.
Yeah.
I fucking love my acupressure mat. If you don't know what it is, it's literally like almost a very thin pillow, and then it's got little round bits.
You should try one.
Oh, you're trying it after this.
Yeah? Oh, I'm so excited. I've got a knot, so...
Oh my God. And then it's got hundreds of these little round plastic circles that have not hundreds, but so many of these little sharp little spikes. And you can, the first 27 seconds is the hardest bit.
27!
I know that because I used to read it on the website. I think it's like 26 or 27. Anyway,
It's a long time.
it is. But if you can push through that, then it's incredible. Like, it's just that body's like shock response.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Ow.
I can deal with it.
But then once you get past that, it is the most relaxing thing and helps.
I'm excited to try this now.
And for my bloating, if I'm ever bloated, I will lay on it on my tummy, which is quite a sensitive area. So it's like, you got to build up to it a little bit sometimes. But I fucking swear by it.
Yeah.
My neck, my back, my tummy. I used to do yoga nidra while lying on it.
That actually sounds very beneficial. I like that.
Mm.
Things we swear by that keep us sane.
Do you know what? One of mine is like a manifestation, not trick, just something I do for manifestation. There is a song that I listen to.
Yeah, I remember you talking about this. Yeah.
And so basically it's like a Sanskrit phrase. It's like a mantra and just repeats over and over and over and over and over and over again. There's one track I listen to, it's like 22 minutes. And it's basically they call this one like a manifestation mantra, and so it sort of amplifies the power of speech and thought. So they say you should think and say positive things. So it's going to amplify that. And whenever I have this, and I've got the type of brain that can handle this, so not everyone can, but I will sometimes for 2 weeks straight listen to nothing but that song in the car.
Yeah.
Nothing else. It just plays that one song on repeat. And I will daydream about what I want to happen.
Yeah.
I want to feel like all the good things. And every time I do it, fucking things start going fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And then because obviously you get busy with all the amazing and then sort of drop off. And I'm like, right, fuck, I need to do it again.
Yeah.
I swear by this one song. Swear by it.
Might have to give it a go because I can listen to anything on repeat if it's good. I don't have many. Most of them we've talked about. Mine would mainly be Sunday resets and having a calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doing a good Sunday reset, whatever your routine looks like, just reset yourself for the week. I don't have time, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, make it fucking work. Like, just on Sunday, I didn't get home till 2:30 in the morning after an engagement party. We napped for what I felt like was most of the day, yet it is so drilled into us to do a Sunday reset that even while Dylan and I were dying, trying to get through the day, we still got the house cleaned in the way that we usually do on a Sunday reset, and we still got meals prepped.
Yeah.
Don't know how the fuck we managed that, but we did. While napping, I swear we slept for 6 hours throughout the day and woke up late too. But we got it done because it is just such a non-negotiable that you just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then a calendar. How the fuck does anyone survive without one? I know people just raw dog life. No calendar. On your phone or you've got your book.
I've got my book, yeah. I have to write mine down.
Whatever it is, you need a calendar. Who survives without one?
Even Jensen, my son, knows if it's not in the calendar, it doesn't happen. I will not remember.
Yeah.
I had enough trouble remembering to look at the calendar.
Yeah, I bet it's a book. I could not pick up a book and look at what needs to be done.
I can't do it on my phone.
Yeah?
Literally makes me want to throw the phone across the room. It's just I can't. Don't know what it is.
You just can't.
Just can't. My last one for my sanity is actually I have a comfort show. I actually have 2 comfort shows. Things that I watch when I'm either sick, sad, tired, overstimulated. And
you made me just think of it.
Yeah, I think it's, I'm sure most of us do, but it's that go-to show. And whenever, for me, I've got 2.
Yeah,
we all know one.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking of mine, and I was like, oh no.
I've got 2. So I've got The Girls Next Door and The Darling Buds of May. And I will watch them to death. I will watch an episode and then just rewatch that episode. There's nothing wrong with that. And for me, it's like a comfort thing. It's my safe space.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Having the things you swear by, is a time saver.
Yeah.
It's a mental space saver because you don't have to think about things. That works. And I hate whenever I deviate from a swear by.
Yeah, it stresses me out. I don't know if it's OCD because my swear by lists could go on forever because I have a step process to get anything done and it's fucking exhausting. But I've spent so long trying to make my life easier because of it and trying to like exposure therapy and hack it as much as I can, that when I write a list of my swear bys and products and brands and people and whatever it is, I will
Am I on your list?
by that. For what? No, I mean I won't offer services like, yeah, you're my social media person.
Okay.
Oh my god, I just closed my long list. No, like the hairdresser or like someone for a certain thing or whatever, then that's my swear by. I stick to it.
So this really isn't Monica's swear by list. This is Monica's rules for life.
Yeah, I got a lot of those. It makes my life easier.
But we would love to know, is there a product? Is there a service? Or if you're Monica,
Is there a system?
is there a life system that you swear by? Let us know on our socials.
Yes, please. Please, I'm here to make you not feel alone. Can somebody help me out? Because Amanda is looking at me like I am insane. I need to go to a mental ward.
Are we not in one?
Yeah, sometimes it feels like it. Anyway,
We'll see you on the next episode.
see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
If you loved this episode, don't forget to hit follow or subscribe so you never miss a chat.
And we love seeing where you're listening. Tag us in your stories at Bras Off Walls Down and let us know your favourite takeaway.
Got a question or a topic you want us to cover? Slide into our DMs. We love hearing from you.
See you next time.